Oh my god, we did it. It's built. Hee. Good news, Split. The blueprint is finished. Gather around, guys. Let's inspect it. Ark is coming along great. It's amazing what you could do with all the work together. Yeah, the first part. I shake the feeling that we shouldn't have done this. Just the thought of building made me nauseous before, but now I tried it myself and it feels good. I feel like I've committed and active. Listen, but you know what? Proud of what I've done. I don't know what to say. I know what to say. Engaging admiration circuits. It is wonderful, marvelous. It is unlike anything I have detected in this world before. Cool. Hey, anyway, I'm still holding this. I gotta go put it down somewhere. I don't know where I'm putting any of these things. I don't know what rooms are gonna be what, if anything. But I can at least start moving my shit into something. For the time being. But I also don't really want to because we might put another blueprint down. They're just going to strip everything I do, so. Kind of. I'm working back here. And I wish I could have a door in. Might put all my stuff to the front because it's a pain in the ass to get around this place. I'll leave the couch there. Well, now don't want to put there. I could have just put this here, but you know what? Now there's two. Put these here for now until otherwise things get thrown back into the chest. I'm proud to say that the work of the Ark is done for now. Part of the team too, of course. We couldn't have built the thing if you hadn't gotten all the items for us. Why did you tell us the building wall is so much fun? I love it so much I actually decided to make myself the supervisor overseer of the Ark construction. Significant progress has been made. Recalculating priorities, we should begin searching for more monsters to help our cause. I agree. The perfect time to bring in a few new faces. We can ask them if they know where Sport's friend is. I'm not sure there are any more monsters in this part. Yeah, we need to look further afield. Sport, head west in the Court of Chaos. However, since the destruction began, the route there is littered with vortexes, which suck you into oblivion. To walk that road is a great risk. Sounds like I need a car. Enemies detected in close proximity. Shadow fiends detected. Incoming. Incoming. We're under attack. Oh, why do they have to be so aggressive? You ready to enter combat? Y or N? Yes or no? My exoskeleton may be old and rusty, but my battle chip is fully operational. We shall exterminate the enemy together. Then we can try to find more friends. And your friends, too. Quick, build a ditch full of spikes. It'll stop them. Oh boy, look at you. You're a big guy. Quick, make a cannon. Ow. Damn it, now I gotta invent earplugs. He yelled, my ears are ringing. Oh, the hero shield. Mine now. Because I'm a hero. And this would have went well with that blue tunic outfit I could have been wearing. I'm glad that's over. At least the Ark doesn't seem to suffer any damage. I had to shout feeds attack us all of a sudden. What's the deal with those monsters anyway? I don't have to understand what they're based on them. Perhaps they're not monsters at all. Not safe for certain, but my theory is that they are avatars of purest destruction, born from the violent energy of the master himself. Repair again. We must build. Ark will return to wipe us out. They are mad about our building. Sprinkler system activated. The flowers have all dried up. Watering the... matter with you? Bleep bleep. Entering automatic shutdown mode. Powering off. Sprinklers on. Goodbye, Miriam Loop. God, he's getting everything all wet. Fought anxiously, but your robot your age should know better than to overload yourself. Life signs detected. Execute reboot program. Yes. Reprogramming failed. Troubleshooting. Rupture detected in air vent. Elevated risk of overheating. Doesn't sound good. We have to get him this new air vent before he goes out with a bang. Vent, air vent, air vent. I'll poke holes at him. Splurt, you gotta get him an air vent. Oh, I get it. Like poking holes in the back of a frog so it has air when it's in a box. It's like, Splurt, how are you a builder? I forgot all my stuff's inside now. How do you function? Sleep overheating. Threshold will be exceeded in T minus. But we don't have much slime left. Gotta put out an air vent on him. There you go. Air vent installation successful. Initiating reboot program. Please wait. Fine, we can't do it without you. Bleep. Greetings. Assault Android number 04, whatever, at your service. 4H. You can call me up. Pleasure to meet you. Hey, we have you back. Thank you for repairing me. I may be old and rusty, but I am grateful to have my warranty extended nonetheless. Now about that car extended warranty. Car? Just one day after another with him. He had me worried sick. Where is the time we devised a way to avoid the gravitational globes, not the gloobs. Search for the other monsters. Enormous place. If you go out on foot, Doomsday will find you and bring before you can bring anyone back. We'll need to build something to let him travel farther. High velocity vehicle may be capable of escaping it. I don't build vehicles. That was the first guy. Maybe Splurt can cook up something great. You have an idea for a vehicle in mind, but you need to see my internal components to finish the design. Understood. Commencing circuitry display. Procedure. User warning. Please be gentle. I'm more delicate than I look. Sleep. Ooh. Just careful with that. Sleep. That tickles. Elsewhere, did you learn anything? Yeah, I now know how to turn on a robot. All right, I have an idea. Give me a sec. Goodbye. Basic buggy blueprint. Gonna build ourselves a buggy. What's that word? It's a very unusual design. Analyzing is a vehicle. A vehicle so big that it requires its own blueprint. Looks a little fiddly and harder to make. I'll think we'll leave this one to you, Splurt. Once it's finished, you'll be able to glide right over them, huh? Great. Sooner the better. I don't know how to build. Can't you guys do it? I'm tired. I think it's just time for a snack. It's like, what? No. I have a couch. Let me just go grab 2 of these, even though I gotta make more. I knew you would come in handy one day, couch. Oh, I need. Ugh. Ugh. Get some iron going. Why not? All right. See if I have any idea what I'm doing. Standing here. I want to stand here so I have an idea of what I'm looking at. Already wrong. Just don't. I can't read a map, so you want me to read a fucking a blueprint? You're insane. Oops. Nope. There. Oops. Okay. There's that whole ordeal. And the bolts on the front. Right? One on side too? No. That's just for flare. Pipes. Here. Is the vehicle done? I don't know. I built something. What in the world is that? How are you supposed to move without any wheels? It would seem that the steam builder is not immune to failure. Then a little of this. A little of this. Then I do this. You watch me do that. Then I do a little of this with a little wooden mallet. Then I just infuse it with my magical abilities of a god. And somehow I got this. What's this trickery, builder? Explain yourself. Very interesting. The blueprint was merely a substructure from which to build the completed vehicle. Looks really nice, but how does it work? It will be really able to stop getting sucked? A fuel cell that it can absorb the destructive energy of the gravitational globes. Fuel cell neutralizes the energy and converts it into propellant. It is quite brilliant. I don't understand a thing you said, but sounds amazing. This vehicle, we can escape the attractive force of the globes. The search for more monsters. I'm just going to keep calling them that. I've never laid eyes upon anything so foul. Does it have a name? It drives like a car, looks like an insect, so you call it the Buggy Buggy? I've never heard a more ridiculous name in my life. Error overflowing in calculation matrix. Lost detection and sport respect factor. No one had any to begin with. Let's be honest. Well, now you have the Buggy Buggy. Upgrade the buggy further. You could do with a lick of paint. Can't leave that till later, right? Chaos should be accessible now. Splinter Coast there. Perhaps you will acquire friends. Why would you call it the Buggy Buggy? Such a silly name. I'm gonna call it something like the Super Silver Sprinter. The same words twice in succession. I must congratulate you on your building as a fine vessel as the Buggy Buggy. Vortex will obstruct you no more. However, it will take much practice before you can completely control the contraptions. I implore you to take a test drive nearby. Once you're confident in the controls, past the vortex keeps eye peeled. I want to go with Splitter. I know the perfect place we could take the Buggy Buggy for a spin. While he gets a grip on the controllers, you take charge seeking out needy monsters. Alright, let's get going. Okay. Never goes fast. Okay, I think I got it. Now, probably best to start going nice and slow. See what happens when you hit the right trigger very lightly. Oh, boy. Handles like something, all right. Here you go, Sport. You're doing really well. Looks like driving the thing is pretty tricky, but I'm sure you'll get better with slime. Oh, we get sucked in, squished, but this will protect us. Are you ready? Full throttle. That was stupendous. We went through it like it wasn't even there. They're fantastic, despite its ridiculous name. By the way, I forgot to mention the other side, but I think I saw something back there. Turn the thing around. Let's have a closer look. You know that this buggy is can bounce the buggy in there? Job, Spark. Buggy's brilliant. Put in a warp drive. You put that in on purpose, didn't you? Can we take a look? Good job to make that. Got it. New destination's been added to my map. Hello, slimes. We're doomed, they say. All the end of the world, but at least we get splatted together. Who are you? Wait, you're a Gooman. What are you doing here? You're building an ark so you can escape Doomsday comes? What a coincidence. We were just saying that. We didn't really fancy getting splatted after all. When you escape, do you think we can go with you? Of course, there'll be no slime left behind on our watch, but only to survive this, we all have to work together. You wouldn't know any monsters in the within splatting distance who might want to come too, would you? I remember a great big hairy fellow on a rocky ledge just northwest. He's looking a bit gloomy. Ow. Yeah, this fellow. It's all over for me. Huh? Human, what are you doing here? You're building a ship to escape this? Certainly are. If you don't want to get squished into a puddle of gunk, you better come to the Ark. We'll even give you a lift. Don't mind if I do. I always felt that talking destruction was making monkeys out of all of us. I think we found it. Let's go back. You remember the way back, right? God, I hope so. We're back. Let's take our friends and our quick meet. And great. Wait, can you see that raised platform in the Ark? Looks like a perfect place to park the buggy. Then there's no chance of losing it. Yeah, then I just go the opposite way. Yeah, I remember where it is. Fuck am I? How'd I end up in Camarocho? The fuck? Is this Ark that you told us about? Will it really save us from doom? Certainly will. Hold on. Excuse me. I'm trying to get by. Excuse me. Well, when it's finished, how would you like to help with the construction? Expect us to build it? What will the bigwigs of the Children of Hargoon say? If they find us, we'll be up Sludge Creek without a paddle. Listen, here's the deal. If you want to thrive, you want to help, without the Ark, you'll be nothing more than the gunk and doomsday cometh. None of us want to get squished, but evil-minded fools. Oh, it's Helen. Hold on. What's one of the bigwigs doing here? Why I am here building the Ark, of course. However, it's a race against time. We must complete it before doomsday come. Will you not join our cause? But I've become a builder? World's gone topsy-turvy. Helen Horrible says it's okay, then who am I to argue? Quartet of slimes and a bushy baboon has joined building the Ark. Alright guys, good luck with the Ark. I'm gonna drive away now. I got my vehicle. Later, suckers. I'm most pleased you're able to find more monsters. I trust you are now quite proficient with the wheel of the buggy. It's almost unthinkable that monsters like us would ever build anything, but what can you do? We needs must and all that. You're a resident builder, are you? What's got you looking so glum? You're trying to find your friend Malroth, the Master of Destruction? Seriously? Don't make me laugh. It takes me forever to stop jiggling. Yeah, I just drove to a different game. It's like, what the fuck is happening? Somehow all of my save files have transferred to a different game. I'm so lost. Even if it's true, what you say, I've got no idea how to find him. He could be anywhere. One of the reasons we're growing monsters. Someone must know something. I just pray we find before Doomsday comes. Not Doomsday. Now that we have the buggy in your possession, the vortex is no obstacle. When you arrive, seek an audience with them and whereabouts of nearby monsters who wish to join us. Perhaps we'll be able to provide some clues what happened to your friend Malroth. Your slime friend will help. Speed past the vortexes, go to Court of Chaos, bid you safe passage. I'll do my best. You guys have fun. Like, I may know how to go places, I don't know how to follow directions. I didn't drive fast enough. Or it's not this way. Well, there you go. You open your eyes for me? What happened? I was thinking about garlic bread. Is it even the right way to go? Probably is. I just didn't drive fast enough. Yep. Just instead I bumped upward and fucking got sucked off faster. Smile. Right up there, Sport. I caught a glimpse of something. Must be a court of chaos. Let's go up there and take a closer look. You don't need to worry about the globe, not when we are in the buggy. Yeah, that sounds like someone's groaning. They might be in danger. Oh god, it's pulling me in. Hi, who are you? My name's Draxon. I just came down to check the situation. I got scared, my legs started jelly, and now I can't get back. I'm gonna be heading there yourselves. Would you perhaps give me a lift in that buggy of yours? Give you directions so you won't get lost. And then we drive. Just listens to my directions. Oh god, lost a lot of speed. Jesus. Fucking Christ. Oh, do it. And we're here. Looks like there's some pretty much building. Such a shame it got splatted. Great big arms appeared out of nowhere and destroyed the place. And I might be committed to stifle destruction, but still sad to see. Go meet the persons. They're very smart. Hello. Who dares disturb prayer? Do you not know the name of Zebedee the Zealous? How could you not? The name is well known in these parts as I am feared. I am Zebedee. I don't know. Zebedee? Mighty magistrate of the children of Hargon. Stand in the court of chaos. For what purpose do you have here, hated human? Oh, you know, looking to build stuff, looking to help, looking to build, looking to build thing. You're gathering monsters to flee from the dangers of Doomsday? Folly, human. We have nothing to fear from Doomsday. Only our salvation is in destruction. Why would a human risk his life and limb to construct a rescue craft, the Ark you called, to save the lives of monsters? Your Honor, forgive my rudeness, but I don't want to be destroyed. I want to escape on the Ark with Mr. Builder. That word, builder. Yes, I remember now. Court of Chaos was constructed here long ago by a builder like yourself. We merely requisitioned it for our own purpose. Our master bestowed his destruction upon this place, and I sang in praise. I felt something stir behind the altar. Bert, maybe you could use your mallet, see what's behind there. Mallet away! Jesus. Fucking pick this up. I'll pick it up and move it somewhere else. What is the meaning of this? I cannot abide such reckless disrespect. We were going to take a little look inside. You said we could. I did not think you would brazenly tear down the walls. Wrong to ever trust you. Yeah, what's the problem? I thought the children of Hargan believed in destruction was a good thing. Well, yes. Enough of your excuses. We'll be going then. Right after we help ourselves to Constance's treasure chests. Gold. Or spaghetti. Okay, I cannot believe it. All this time there was a secret storeroom here, filled with the relics of the builder who founded it. On the very altar of which prayed, no less. The one thing that has never been my power to destroy. An intriguing bunch. Not only did the builder build their buildings, they can't even squish their own altars without builders' help. They go on and on about creation this and destruction that, but without a building, they wouldn't be able to destroy a thing. Speaking of the Master of Destruction, here has a question you'd like to ask. What? Might I have information on your friend Malroth's whereabouts? Trick is, only those of the highest echelons of the children of Hargon are supposed to. How do you know the name? Too much, too much. First you find a secret storeroom, then you claim to have a friendship with the Master. Builder, you have me entirely befuddled. You are an interesting one, I'll give you that. I wish to take my apprentice and I to these arcs so I may witness your sinful work. You want some spaghetti? Before we go, I have a question. Are there any other monsters around here? We want to find as many as we can before Doomsday comes. Let me think. Oh, there was a masked fellow I spied lurking in the shadows beneath this hill. He's north of here. All right, thank you. You want some spaghetti? Oh, man, a seed of life. I shouldn't eat this. I got my spaghetti. It's my dangerous spaghetti. Hello. Hey, look, who's over there? Let's get him out of the buggy. Have a word with him. If the world's gonna get walloped, I might as well do some whacking myself. Oh, he's gonna jerk off. Oh, what are you angling around here for? You ain't with the children of Argon, are you? Tell you what, I've got a little job for you. You'll need these little beauties. Stick one of them down where I marked it. I want to make mincemeat of this wall. Oh, I've used these before. She took damage. Get in. That wall never saw it coming. All right, who else wants some? We're going to blow the roof off this whole island. He doesn't seem that concerned about our impending doom, does he? He might know where we can find other monsters. Let's go after him. Top drawer. One of the things in Jagged Alliance, I think 2, every time the guy got like a kill and he was happy with himself, one of the characters, I don't remember which, he'd always just go, top drawer. It was ice, but I don't remember. The next place I want to blow up some smithereens is here. Look at that. Those fangs are jelly big, and those horns look sharp. I don't see anything like it. You should collect some while you're here. You have to build some kind of platform. Actually, I got a thing. Use those wrecking balls. Leave it there. This stuff belongs to the Master of Destruction. They'll pay if you mess with it. Don't listen to him. Just go and get those things. Oh, can I have this water? This will look great at my home. It's pure red water. I wanted that. Bombs even blow up these teeth. These teeth are fucking sturdy, and horns too. Blow it all up. Let everything boom. Boom, what you made of? Oh, nice. Time to fight to the death. Have at thee, foul beast. Yeah, you bagged yourself a few new bits and blobs. Neighbor. He's turned into a shadow fiend. Oi, you lot all right? Just so we're clear, that ain't me. We gotta show this boss who'd show us. We gotta fight him. He's me, but he's not me. And I gotta fight him, and he's me, but he's not. Like, sure, man. Whatever you say. But that can't be me. You can't even see his nipples. I spotted the enemy. Yeah, Rod said you're pretty handy for a kid. You got guts. You smash them up all bits, Watson, master. I never touch things with my pole. I'm gonna stick with you. You get there and destroy everything we can until we destroy nothing no more. What's that? You a builder a ship to escape? You ain't mucking me about, are you? Tell you the truth, I'd rather not get destroyed, and if I have to, tell you what. You gotta take me back. Butcher this arc of yours. First things first, do you know any other monsters that might need help? No, I do. A few mates of mine knocking in here. It happens. I'll show you where they are. You got a map? I'll put directions on the map. Thanks. At least I'll show you the map. Some people just magically put marks on my map, and I don't even know how they see the map. I never show them a map. They're all just witches. I have no idea if they were further in the cave or out here. I'll be honest, though. When that guy spoke, I barely could keep up with what he's saying. When it's all broken up like they do, I can't tell. I don't know if you want me to, like, blow through the wall. Bring the buggy through. Like, the buggy can go anywhere. Aha. See? There you go. Takes 2 seconds, and I'll figure it out after about a year. Hello, friend. It'll be doomsday before long, and then eternal darkness. Not even my echolocation be any use. Who are you? What do you want with me? You want me to stop feeling sorry for myself and join you on your ship where we'll sail away and escape the destruction? Very generous offers, but you can't expect me to come with you right off the bat. Besides, my buddy's trapped in the black void behind me. I just can't wing and leave him behind. You can go get the bat for me and get out of here. I'll think about your offer. Pitch black in there. Let's leave the buggy out here and go on foot. I'm not kidding. It's dark in here. Who are you? I thought I was the only one in here. Oh, who cares if the world's end? At least I don't have to watch it happen. I'm blind as a bat in here. That's why I came in here in the first place. It's very scary at first, but I got used to it. Boy, a dingbat buddy out there could see the light and come into the darkness with me. She's out there waiting for in the wings for me right now? Really? Suppose I should go and say something. Take her under my wing and persuade her to join me in the darkness. You remember how to get back out? Oh, the light, it burns. I've never been anywhere it's so dark. Alright, where's that bad brayo? Join in the darkness. Suppose I'll have to put up with a little light. Go on, lead the way. Oh, you persuaded my friend to come out of the darkness. Why'd you send this human to rescue me? You don't want to see the world get destroyed, do you? If you joined me in the darkness, you wouldn't have to see a thing. How bad ignorant can you be? I'm not ready to give up and die, and never was. Besides, this human says he's built an ark to escape to the end of the world. And there's a place for us on board. What do you think? We'd be bat poop crazy not to go. Ark? Just when I thought there was nothing left in this world worth seeing. Alright, I'll go with you. I wanted my bat's eye view of this ark. What a surprise. They joined. You're a super duper recruiter. We still have another group of people to get. A little cramped on here, everyone. Over there. Hello, friend. I swear as a warrior of the immortal corpse to serve our order of eternity and live and die upon the battlefield below, and is born again is in unholy Valhalla. Saying that, there's no coming back after Doomsday, no more being reborn. Funny, the notion doesn't chill me to the bone anymore. You what? You built an ark and you want me to hop aboard and escape? You bowhand, why would I want to do that? I'm just about to be freed from the eternity of armed conflict. Doomsday can't come enough. Hey, now, you don't have to look so glum. Wait, not angry at me, are you? Crikey, if looks could kill, all right. I'll consider your offer, but only if you could persuade the rest of my unit to come. Two of my boys are behind me somewhere. I haven't seen the Sarge, but can't be too far off. You talk to him, round him up, and come find me. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, they're like up there. There's someone over here? Okay, they're in the thing. I just wanted to make sure. Before I start running around like a dummy. God, that thing could stop on an instant. Great. I swear as a warrior of the immortal corpse served and all that, but as soon as the curse lifted, destroys bone shine, I'll finally be free. One of the others told you to come up here and talk me into escaping on an ark. I suppose it won't hurt to have a quick look before I get turned to bone dust. Count me in. I like the cut of your jib. I don't know who Jib is. Friend stuck down there. Hello. Look, we broke through. We found you. I swear as a warrior and all that. A fresh start. I just wish I could have said goodbye to everyone before I died. Hope they're doing all right. You're pulling my leg bone. Splurt? Pasta, it's really you. Oh, Griswold, you're alive. We all thought you got splatted. I thought I told you I can't die. I'm undead. A little thing like death won't stop a warrior of the immortal corpse. Anyway, what are you doing out all the way here? Anyway, let's get out of this hole first. You can fill me on the details later. Hello, friend. Alright, we gotta go all the way up there, but hey, I got you. You know, I wanted to save the good guy. Everyone's favorite. Following an orderly line. Cool. All right, back up we go. I'm finding him. I'm finding him. Rude. Guess I could have done that too. Either way, as long as I get to you. Who really cares? Don't hit me. Because then I have to care. Hello. I swear and all that stuff. Once Doomsday is here, we'll never have to be born again. Huh? My brother Non Bones asked you to persuade me to board the Ark and escape eternal death. You don't have to ask me twice. Hey, this will take you a funny bone, but I actually quite like being reincarnated job security, you know? In fact, we may as well jump off here. If we break every bone in the fall, I'll come back good as new. Yay. And the water would have saved me, but I was still going to do the thing anyway. I like making it appear and then poof away and then appear again and then a poof away. It's the splurt way. The poof. The poof. Well, you managed to talk them into your escape plan. I know I said I'd consider your offer, but the more I think about it, the more I want Doomsday to come. Being undead's a curse, make no bones about it. I'll be hearing none of that talk, soldier. Where's your backbone, eh? You swore to serve the courts forevermore, and Splurt here might be our best chance of living that long. Sergeant Griswold. Sir, please, forgive me. I didn't recognize you. All right, I'll come with you. Ah, too right you will. Come on, Swear, I want to see this Ark of yours. This is your buggy? Then let's get going. Yeah, look what I built. It's the buggy. Oh, it's so cramped in here. Oh, boy. I mean, you're jumping around, but it doesn't make sense how you're jumping. You're not even touching the fucking thing. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Nailed it. This your Ark? Mind if I have a sneaky snoop around? Welcome, every fucking person. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. This is your Ark, eh? You must have been working your fingers to the bone to build the thing. You know, after I fell into the void, before I activated greeting protocol. Griswold, you are alive. Welcome back. How cool it is. You're all certainly a sight for sore sockets. See, I thought it was you good. It's been a while. How do you fare? I fare well as you, because I am here because the builder's story is quite a fascinating one. One thing after the net, yet he claims to be counted the master as a personal friend. Wait, did he also tell you that he is aware this world is an illusion? Not that it matters, everything will be destroyed, first our world, then his? However, since I met Splurt, I've begun to question my own beliefs. I can no longer say that destruction is the right path, and we must forge a new one. I and my disciples shall join your crew. I look forward to seeing what course our young builder embarks on. How'd you make an illusion world where a builder can persuade all of your people? You suck. This seems like something in my own mind. I'm like, I made an illusionary world where all of my friends are here, and they hate me. Think about the details. Why would you think about the detail? Shouldn't they never listen to a builder? Maybe make there's a language barrier so that he won't be able to talk to him. Nah, details, details. They killed me and I needed something. It's worked before, it'll work again. Well, you've done exceedingly well in rounding up more monsters. Tells me you even acquired building materials at the core of chaos. The monsters led me here. If we are to escape destruction at Doomsday, you must do your duty. You must help build this ark. What are you trying to say? No one's ever told me nothing about no building. We're members of the Chillin' Argon. We destroy things. I ain't gonna be no builder. Put a sock in it, you big bone beefcake. You can either help Sport or jog on, live or die. It's your choice. What is this, Sport? Do you have something to say? Yes, he does. He wants to find his friend, and you still haven't answered the question. One more slime. Do you know where Malroth is? I cannot say with great certainty, but I expect the Master of Destruction may be found within the walls of Hargon's castle. That's his castle right over there. Who would have thought? It was right in front of my eyes the whole time? How did I not realize? I don't fucking know. I know not how it came to be here. Could this be the Master of Destruction's formidable power at work? I wouldn't try going over there waking a prayer if I were you. Your buggy hasn't even gotten any wings. I gotta give it a Red Bull. I have to build and invent Red Bull, pour it into the fuel tank. It'll give it wings. It's gonna be a long day. You think we might know where Malroth is, but the information is not much use to us. Solving one problem has been dredged up a handful more. Congratulations, Splurt. You have acquired new data pertaining to your friend's expected coordinates. Right, we still have plenty of sticky problems to deal with, but, you know... Engaging self-calming procedure. We can upgrade the buggy. We have the technology. Hope has not run out. Let's think about that later. What we need is another blueprint. We need to get busy. We're bored. We need to acclimate the newcomers to building. Time to generate. Which section of the ark will you focus on this time? The outer walls and the undercarriage, input approved. One of these sections are finished. The ark will then resemble its final structure. But the undercarriage seems a little tricky. Surely you can't expect us to lift the ark off the ground. You can leave that to us. All you have to do is dig down and make space. If there's anything we're good at, it's smashing stuff. Great idea. Let's break away the rocks at the underside. Pa! Take that one, He-Man. What? Again, we're not all fucking Skeletor. Jesus. We don't even fuck Skeletor. Right? No one does. That may be He-Man. That's weird. Oh, sprinkler system turned on. All right, we're cleared down below. That's one bone of contention out of the way. Easy enough. When shall we all work together? Blocks, obstruction, undercarriage, construction cleared. Bert, everything is ready for you to draw blueprint. Commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotta look. Let me look. Arc. Shit. Here you go, guys. I gotta go grab a bunch of materials. We don't have to spend a lot of money. Ooh, wait, let me see. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, I was following along through most of this game, but now it's getting a little ridiculous. It's tremendous. The ark's really coming together. But what's going on with the undercarriage? I don't see very well from here. Of course you can't see it. The undercarriage is underneath the ark. I calculate that when this blueprint is complete, the ark will almost be fully operational. Oh. Just an ordinary storage bay, yes? Rather routine, you may think, but what's important is its contents. Affirmative. I built the spaceship wall and the iron blocks that have been placed inside. I can't believe it's not butter. I was collecting loads and loads of disguised things to the body while you were out doing that. That construction supervisors. Let's teach the arrivals thing or two about building. Can you put any other thing we need in the thing like last time? All right, you motherfuckers. Let's get this shell in a row. It's like language. I think I made all that iron. I just had a feeling we'd need more. And then when we go back to the Isle of Awakening, we'll dismantle their entire castle and make it a spaceship. God, no. I would not. I couldn't. Not unless I followed a blueprint and made them build the Ark themselves. I don't think it matters which storage container. I think they're pulling from any one of these. So, I can dump it also into this one. They'll grab from whatever chest is nearby. There you go. Couple of these in there for you. For me, I don't know who I'm talking to. It's like I'm playing co-op. Here you go. This is for you. I always like how my brain is when we start these things. I'm like, oh, God. Now I'm going to have to get a bunch of shit, and it's going to be a pain. And then it, like, gets to the part where it's this, and I'm like, oh, thank God. I have plenty of materials for everything. One short. I need to go and get more gold. I need to make more gold out of the materials. I don't even know who I just talked to. Talk to you in a moment down there. I'm just making sure everyone's got their building materials. To be honest, when I say I don't remember which one of them might actually give gold. If any. I might actually... Oh, there we go. It's this one. It's like I just need one block. Oh, God, Jesus. You guys got plenty of materials. What a strange contraption you have, Sport. The arc you call it looks like we were plucked right out of another world. Defective automation put you up to this? Or did the idea come from that leather-bound tome with your back? Beg your pardon, you wish to keep the contents of the book a secret? That only makes it all the more curious. But anyway, on to more pressing matters. I hear you're using the Forbidden Altar to summon forth raw materials. But is this not a large undertaking for a single person? However, if we had a summoning chamber outfitted with the right equipment, we monsters would be able to do some of the legwork for you. In fact, I imagine that Hargon Shabble could easily convert into a summoning chamber. Forbidden Altar, Storage Bay, and an Unholy Altar. Also, you'll need to put a Sinister thing and a False Idol. Jesus. Finally, once you have placed 2 of those pillars, it will be complete. As I say, I never grabbed one, so... Wait, where am I gonna put this? This is a lot of fucking space for it feels like to jam it in one of these rooms. I don't even remember. Would you want 2 of these? You guys got it. Gotta get the table. I have like 5 of them. I don't even know if this will count because this is part of the arc. Do you want me to build you an actual room? Oh, boy. I mean, luckily, I guess I can build it out of, like, shit materials if I have to. I don't know how you make it a room. Unless it needs to be higher, but I also have no idea. Okay, good. Does this count? Is this what you wanted? Good. Oh, it's so cramped in here, guys. Guys, I appreciate you want to celebrate. It's a very small room. It's really not all that great. The hell are you even putting in here? You're just throwing random materials in there. So many chambers complete. This is most preposterous. All you have to do now is stick some of the Master Destruction slop scraps in there, and we'll take care of the rest. Last question for is something that's plagued me since we first had a chance to meet. How, pray tell, did a human and a builder strike up a human and a builder strike up a friendship with our master? I simply can't wrap my head around it. You simply happened to meet each other and became friends. Neither of you knew he was the master of destruction at the time, nor does it matter that you do now. What, poppycock? I cannot believe what you claim. They cannot be friends. It just cannot be. I'll give you guys some so you can keep, like, doing some of these. So if someone wants to go in there and start working, they can. Alright, I think I've given you guys everything I could possibly give. Some of you are a bit stuck walking into each other. There you go. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. It's just that some of you were stuck. I was just trying to help. Shops off. They're building in there. They're crafting. They're using the altar. Oh my god. That's vile. I did not want to play this. Probably. They'll probably be telling me about some rooms. And or I will have to like cut off an area to make into a room. Construction of the ark's going well, but it wouldn't say I'm looking. I'm sure it looks superb when it's finished. Oh no, it's a big one. I submit the Doomsday will arrive when he is fully awoken. You're mates with the Master, right? None of us have ever met him. Can you tell us what kind of bloke he is? He puts pumpkins on his head and dances. He likes flexing his muscles in front of half-naked miners. All right, that's a terrible. Don't put that part in. Don't add that sentence in. That doesn't sound good. All right, because they can't read the subtitles of how it's spelled when you say it like that. All right, they don't get the subtitle part. They just hear the word. All right, that doesn't sound good. The Master Instruction would never partake in such pastimes. Pardon me, the countdown timer is ticking. We must finish constructing the Ark. Yeah, I've done it. Don't worry. You guys have all the materials. So about that whole half-naked thing. All right, I'm so worried about the strike before we're able to finish. Would you like to ring the bell one more time or another time? We could get more people. Ark's coming along. Tell you, I don't know how to build a full stomach. God, we need a gory grill house. It needs a meaty Martian mountain and a storage bay and a brick barbecue. You'll need to rustle up the board and the vile vinous and some meat. And frog's tooth. Oh boy. I hate everything. I don't want to find any of this stuff. And I gotta make a room. Saving the monsters are good, but we got... I want to save the plant life. How about a creepy conservatory? Just a storage bay, a budding foxglove, and 2 blooming foxgloves, and you got yourself a creepy conservatory. See what I can. You guys got me building rooms, alright? I don't build, alright? It's not my job. I'm a fake builder. I do the designing. You guys build. Oh boy, you know, just fuck it. We'll just do this. Three. I have to remember we have a 3-door. Good one, me. Fuck is this shit? Okay. I need to go and get Korg's board, which I assume is made with a combination of food. Yeah, I have that. I'm assuming it's just that combination. Oh, with a frog tooth. Okay. Well, either way, I'm making something out of that, but I'm going to need to get that other shit. Right, because I don't think I have that. Oh, everyone's coming in here. I just want to change to my hammer. Let me change. I made Shop Gooey. That's my favorite song. If around the arc. Yeah, it's if the slimes were singing it. And the cliffs around, huh? You're right. Holy crap, he wasn't lying. I can place this, right? Okay, good. I'm like, I gotta make sure I don't break them. And he's like, I need one of those and that for my other room. And then I just break them all and I have no one or none of them to grab. They're like, look who's got shit on their face now. Me. You just want a room with a storage bay and those at 1 and 2 of those. Got it. He wanted 2 of the big ones, didn't he? I only had 1 big one. I'm fucking running from me, you pussy. Okay, just teleport upstairs. Fuck me. I'll go grab another big one. You know what? I don't even need to talk to you. Piece of shit. It's fine. I'll just do my own research. I'll have blackjack and hookers. And a storage bay. And it needs a light. Dummy. Dummy. I take these lights since, you know, we already lit them and all. Things got lit, yo. There we go. Now, is this even needed? Oh. God, I just want to change. Why does talk and the fucking switch of your weapon and everything, or the item, have to be the same? Okay, you did need this, right? I think I can't tell what the room is anymore, but, you know, fuck it. Not what I wanted. Okay. I can raise the base level. Cool. I can't fucking see. Jesus Christ. Level not uno. Yaha. Look at this, guys. I made these. Look, some more monsters joined. I can't fucking see. Ha, caca, caca. The strange ringing took a wing over here. What in the world are you lot doing here? Oh, haha. You're building. This is your ark? Well, knock me down with a feather. We better destroy it. Stand back. Wait just a second. Now listen here, it said that sort of behavior here, alright? Construct is done. Why don't you help? What the children of a Hagan? Oh, it's a bunch of hoopla. Friends, a master of destruction. If you not help, you will be exterminated. God blimey, friends with the master. That's quite a feather in your cap. Alright, we'll lend a hand. A pair of gremlins and a gaggle of gargoyles have joined. Well, now. Shit. Guess we got to do it. Our hands are tied. For a moment in my head, I was like, I made this. How am I supposed to put this down if it's food? Forgetting this was the thing he wanted me to make. It was just that brief moment of, this is food, and I cannot put you down. Ah, I'm so impressed. Thank you. You need to cook the monsters. Made something sick of it. Way you can help yourself. I like you, Spurt, but you're still a very strange customer. You all said this unholy armland. You tell us to build things, and then you give us things. On top of it all, you're the maximum destruction of body. No, don't worry about Malthus. I'd say you've played again soon enough. I feel like I've spoken like that way too much in this entire series. My tongue has been just a mess. Oh, that creepy conservatory is exactly what I was after. I'm stressed out looking at the flowers soothe the bones. Now that I think about it, I'm glad I didn't chop your one off the head. Yeah, my tongue has been devoured at this point. I blame this stupid sword for my bad attitude back then. Holding a weapon in your hand all the time just makes you want to swing it. You're kidding. Another monster like me nearly chopped your noggin off when you were a prisoner on a ship? Why am I not surprised? It's in our nature to chop first, ask questions later. On behalf of the animated skeletons everywhere, I apologize. Now, where was I? All right, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, I never would have gotten to see any of our friends again. So thanks, Blood. I'll do everything in my power to bring you and your mate to the Master Destruction together again. I owe you that much. Even more. The bell had exactly the desired effect with a larger crew. May complete it before Doomsday. Just get Superman to fight Doomsday or whatever. Throw him into the sun. This is no surprise. Creation and destruction are opposing forces. When the creative force strengthens, so does its destructive counterpart to even the balance. Most astute observation. Hargon is wiser than all of us combined. So it appears you were lured here from the real world for a very specific reason. What you're implying is true. This is a troubling deed. We must convene with Adam, or Adam. Hey, you guys, no slacking. I know you're the children's top brass, but we're short-handed. Oh, close your teeth, sweat. You twirl your thumbs and the blueprint is finished. Back to work. All right. Said something, and it's coming closer. Succotash. Looks like we're ready for a big one now. Warning, threat detected. Monster attack imminent. But I've detected the presence of shadow fiends in clock's proximity. Must not allow to damage the arc. Are you ready to engage? YN. Yes or no? My nuts may be rusty, but I will fight nonetheless. I didn't ask. But I can hear the scrap heap calling my serial number. I cannot predict if I will remain in operation capacity after this battle, but I will prove not to power down quietly. Ow. Oh, God. Slime to fight. Oh, hey, mushrooms. No, I don't want to ride you. Stop it. You can't use that now. Oh. My level has increased. We'll reach level 34. Not only we did them a big old beating, but we protected the Ark. Indeed, until recently, destruction was all I knew, all I cared for. But now I know the value of protecting with which one holds dear. Creating things and defending one's creation is certainly more taxing undertaking than crushing one's enemy. Yeah, I feel it oddly satisfying. I always consider myself devoted to the children of Ark, but yet recent revelations have tested my convictions. Now the test is over, I wash my hands with destruction, for it tears the path to salvation from beneath our very feet. The only way forward can be built. I have reached the same conclusion. From the moment we build. Long live the builder. Why do you look so gloomy? Everyone's saying how great you are. Disengage luminous acquired protocol. Gauge productivity vector. The threat from the shadow feeds have passed. Let us return to work on the Ark. What kind of protection you offering, huh? 61. Nullifies damage from terrains. Reduce fire and ice damage. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I'm all blue boy now. Except for my sword. I will not smile. Great threat. The amount of capable of building the Ark with all the items you need. Here's the problem. Calculate if we not have the correct materials to complete the Ark or upgrade the buggy. Ah, you need more materials. A bit beyond the bird brain like me, but don't turn to the master's molted body parts into materials. That's just one thing you haven't found yet. In fact, I spotted something that I was out on the wing earlier. It was like an enormous eyeball. Estimate one of these eyeballs will possess tremendous energy. Yeah, we'll need to go and get that. 5 should be enough. Alright, I'll go see. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go get milk. What the hell is milk? I think I've just built the Sunday Drive. Oh, smart. Look, what's going on? I hope he's not dangerous. There's a point, though. Gargoyle say he saw an enormous eyeball around here. Gigantic glop of glowing red goo? Bit creepy. Quite pretty. Ah, today, Kaboomsday soon. Monstrous eyeball landed Big Bang. Huh? What? I have half a mind to blow up any fool dares to disturb my dreams and destruction. My name is I'm Adam the Abominable. Yes, I know you. Ha! You're more learned than you look. I am he, Great Inquisitor of the Children of Hargon. You two are certainly an unlikely parent. What's a human boy doing out here in the company of Metal Slime? What, you came to collect the Master of Destruction's enormous eyeballs? See, that cache to gaze, that great red orbs you seek is in the mill. Hope you're a competent swimmer and you're not too squeamish. By the way, when you say collect, do you mean handle the Master's relics with the utmost respect, don't you? Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, buddy. Nah. That one didn't even make sense. Sure. Oh, God. I gotta get the fuck out of here because I can't change my hammer until I hit the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with a hammer. I'll just hold on to this. This is no problem. Any more breath? Fresh air. It's like destruction out here. I keep saying I'm going to be able to stand on that. I can't stand on that. Stand on this. Nope. Higher. God damn it. Just fucking go up. All right? Just go above it. There you go. Jesus. Is that all of them? Nope, there's more. Spaghetti. Not spaghetti. Hey, I built it. I'll call it spaghetti. I think that's all I could see in here. Oh, because you can't pronounce it. Or is it because you're just jealous you don't have spaghetti? All right. All right, it's Gillette Fusion. I just ate spaghetti. You swore you would treat them with respect. I'd not expect you to take a hammer to them, but hand the Lord of Destruction would rain punishment upon this. Oh, be quiet and listen for a change. You're one of the big splots of the children of Hargon, are you not? Well, it just happens that we got operating with your friends, Helen and all them. You should join them. Know them? Why'd you not tell me earlier? Very well, I'll return with you. Confess and you will confess to me all that you've done, or I will blow you up myself. Is that your vehicle over there? I can't see. Oh my God. Can I zoom out, please? This is rather comfortable. Not for me. Is that so? Yes. Tell me what you know of Malroth. I stuck my bumper sticker, no fat chicks. An interesting one indeed. I have to invent fat chicks. I have to build them. Oh, Jesus. It must be the Ark you told me so much about. Expecting a wooden ship, not a mechanical monstrosity. So this is the Ark that you will guide us to salvation. These monsters you claim aided you in building the effort? Well met, Adam. The builder's silver tongue has won even you over. Ah, long time no see you two. Indeed, the builder has told me all about what is happening here. I have many unanswered questions. However, I decided to join you and hope that those answers may explode into view. You wouldn't happen to have any juicy information on Hargoon's castle, would you? Pretty glued up with what's going on around here. Did say you would need to go there to meet the Master of Destruction. I'll tell you what I know. Protected by a magical barrier. This barrier is generated by 3 dark beings who float high in the skies above us. Not more shadow fiends in this slime. They can fly. I think it's time we upgrade the buggy. Tell you everything I know about these monsters in due course. But for now, I'm quite trying my hand on some explosions. Wait, I mean building. Hooray! Ah, you found them. Ultra high energy density objects detected. Those spheres contain tremendous levels of power. I calculate they can be used to upgrade the buggy and fuel the Ark's propulsion drives. I calculate you have to use them very soon. You must store them safely until time comes. The fatty's buff. Hey, that mighty fine weapon you got there. I could do with something like that. Old thing. This model has ceased production, but it was top of the range in its day. It still packs quite a punch. Just ask the Shadow Fiends. Oh, the old thrust buggy started telling you never stopped. Come on, Split. Let's get back to work. Commencing intermittent ramble mode. I remember when. Time to enter ramble. Time to place it in it. No. Not me anyway. Time to do things you're not allowed to do. And now we wait. Wait, program interrupted. Arc progress report compiled. Arc has exceeded a completion ratio of 90%. We are currently well on schedule. Delaying from current data points. Are you alright? Snap out of it. Warning, violent tremors detected. Here, the Master of Destruction has grown even stronger. If he wakes up and goes berserk, we'll be done for. We gotta get this ready as soon as possible. All dies will require the Ark place them in the storage base? Yes. That's what I've been doing. Now I'm used to building. I realize that it's actually super fun. I really want to see this thing finished. Me too. I was running to smash the day and night. The day is mid. I never spotted the hard god. That's the ammo. Enough made me through. That symbol isn't a Draki, you know. Why does everyone make that mistake? It's so unfair. What's this? What, you look like you got a got the blues. What's worried you? Are you worried about Malroth? Something very important has just occurred to me. When the Ark is finished, who will operate it? I am not pre-programmed with piloting protocols. I hadn't thought about it. He can't do it. He's going to steer. I don't know. Jeremiah. Like, he's not here. Got a problem, and it could blow your plans out of the water without a capable captain. The Ark is nothing more than a fancy coffin. Happen to know someone who might be able to steer it. Captain's a strange ship that has run aground in a world between worlds. Monsters who met him say he's exceptionally weird. Oh, good. Getting the feeling I don't know here. Well, beggars can't be choosers. He'll have to do. I can only imagine who might be going between worlds. Yeah, Noah can't pilot this Ark. Ugh. Shouldn't be a problem. The finest monsters, minds, and are here, Ark. We'll find a way to reach this, Captain. So I'm assuming the whole idea, because this is an illusion world, we were being brought to it, but then the ship exploded when we were on it. When we were on that ship, were we still a part of the real world, and then we got brought to, or were we already in illusion world from the start? Because I don't know when we entered it. If it's been from the beginning, and that's how we woke up on that ship. When we woke up in the beginning, or if we were in real world, then illusion. Because we already saw Lulu and everyone there, so I assume we were already there. Yeah. Like, I knew we were already there. I just didn't know if it was before, or, like, moments before we entered the illusion, or we were already there. That's why I was like, Lulu's there, so I assume we were already in Illusionville from the very beginning. I heard all about your little conundrum. You need to find a way to reach the mysterious world between worlds, don't you? Must search all our databanks for possible clues. Travel through a pitch black void to get there, right? Well, we won't get jelly far without a light. You might have a point. If the buggy had some lights in the front, we install headlights. Yeah, Dragon Quest II was the real world. But how did I get captured? What happened to me? How did I get dragged into this world? What did they do? Touch me? Perhaps an improved garage would enable you to carry out the necessary upgrades. That means I gotta build again. And I can't. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. I have no idea. The idea from what they said was I was a builder brought in from the real world because they travel, and the rest is an illusion, all to power up the to try to power up Malroth with building before he awakens for real. Oops. Oh. Oh, so it's... No. 4 blocks. And you put this here, then pipe. Big eyeball, big eyeball. And pipes. Nope, wrong thing. Nope. Joint pipe. Do I have any joint pipes on me? I do not. I thought I made some. I did not. I looked at them and didn't see it as a thing because there's probably in a chest somewhere. What I wanted. Go. Swing the knife around. Yeah, I don't know. I thought we were the real thing brought in. We were like the only real being brought in from the real world, while the rest is illusion. Because even Splurt questions some of the illusion, like, wait a minute, this isn't right. Like, even though he doesn't say it, he's like, wasn't this a part of this? Like, he's the only one with real world knowledge. But he just goes along with it, like, oh, maybe I'm wrong, until all the answers come out. But I guess Malroth is real. The only real one. Buggy now gets some headlights. Wow. That's amazing. Now it looks like it has eyes. Scans detect the photonic sensor. The lights should switch on automatically when the buggy enters a region with low photon activity. Got it. Swear you are an extraordinary inventor. With these lights, you'll be able to see in the dark. Responding to a message. You guys get to work. I'm just responding to a message. I don't know. There's a lot of probably, everyone's got their own, like, theories of certain things, and there's probably one true answer, but... Because I'm like, if it's an illusion, it's weird that we're all so strong to be able to do anything, but, you know, it never said Hargon was the brightest. Now we can go through the void without this in our way. Why is it big? We can make the buggy fly. If we had a weapon on it, Shadow Fiend out there, barrier might disappear. Too many variables. Not sure if we can do it. Congratulations, Splurt. Put headlights on. Now the lamps on your vehicles are lit. You can drive through the darkness of the void at your leisure. No time to waste. You must slip to the world between worlds and bring back the captain and the pilot. don't know. In my heart, I like to believe I'm real. I'm a real boy. Go this way, right? I always like left or right. It's always right. I don't know why I don't just remember. I know the wasn't the princess that they talked about, wasn't she a companion in Dragon Quest 2? Oh, it is awful in here. And back to the beginning. Got turned into a dog. I didn't know if that's what the I didn't know if the princess that was mentioned in Moonbrook, the king and all that, I didn't know if she was like a companion. I never played Dragon Quest 2 or 1. So I found something. It's the Thunderbolt Blade. So I don't really know much of like that's the only issue playing these is I don't remember or know any of the like throwback callbacks to this. Back in jail again. What's a human doing in a place like... Wait a minute, I recognize that face. Surely not. No, it's really you, my favorite cabin boy. How in Hagen's name did you survive that storm? Ah, don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. It's me, Captain Whitebones. You know, the captain of the slave ship that picked you up in Cantillon? So what's your story then? How'd you end up here? Well, we're in deep goo-goo. A little ketchup will have to wait. Arms got his quota. There's only one thing to do. We fight. They say a captain should go down with his ship, but they don't say anything about doing it twice. Builder, we'll be safer on the shore. All right, we'll fight from here. That way, my ship will be spared any more damage. Something I want to give you. I was saving it for myself, but I know how much you love this stuff. Oh, thanks, Kelp. This really is the end. At least you get to scarf your favorite snack down. That's it, Builder. Charge. What's the plan here? How about we leave now? Can I hit the balls back at it? Oh, there we go. He put his fucking hand down. Are you winning? Oh my god, the slime. He entered vibration mode. I do want to play Dragon Quest 2 and all that stuff. I'll eventually play them when they do the remastered versions or whatever, because they said they did the third one, Then they're gonna do 1 and 2, which I think the third one's technically the beginning of the adventure, I guess, because it's a prequel to them. I don't fucking know how that shit goes, but for some reason they did the third one first, then the other two. Is eventually gonna happen. I can't get over the fact that you survived that wreck. Oh, it's so good to see your face again, and with a face, and what a face it is. You're really grown up since we've been. I barely recognize you. What happened? Yeah, you tell me everything if I agree to captain your ark. You built it to rescue a bunch of monsters, you say? I'm not surprised. Even when you were stuck in on my slave ship, you did everything in your power to serve the crew. You just can't help yourself. All right, I'll do it. I'll be your captain. Now, one condition. I want you to answer me a question, the same one I asked you way back when. Tell me, Builder, do you enjoy building things? Yes. Of course you do. I had a feeling in my bones you'd say that. Right. It's a deal. Take me to the ark. Then I can't wait to see my new ship. Has something got your attention? Flag? Ah, the symbol of our order. What about it? Yeah, I still want to play the remaster. I just don't have the money, and it hasn't gone on sale to pick up the third one that came out, because I'd play it, but I just don't. What makes you so interested in it? You want it, do you? I can't imagine why, but you always wear a bit of a head case. Take it if you want, but I'll have to go grab it yourself. But I'll eventually play 3. It'll probably be a disaster because I'll be bad at it. Nope, I do not. I don't remember shit. Oh, wheel. Let's drive. Oh, man, the build. Remember the stick? Oh, man, the stick. Oh, the good times. I don't know. There's that, like, really dark hole somewhere out in the chaos area. Even a mirror. It's just a hole. I want it. Oh man, the back to ship sees better days. And now I have to go back to that dark void. Anything up here? I guess this is where I came from. But tell you, I see a hammer though over there. I guess it's the other way. Oh God, a hole. I don't remember. To be honest, I thought this was the hole. It's not a big deal. It's just a random person. Not like that desperate for more people. I found them, but I don't remember. Thought it was that hole, but it wasn't. Either way, probably over here for all I know, but it's fine. Whatever. I'm not too worried about it. I got the sword out of the pot. We trade one thing for another. Grabbed an optional blade I could have missed, so you know, that's good. Sounds like a proper adventure. Did you ever find the pure water? Let's see this arc of yours. Holy, the builder, you make all this? Is that really your handiwork? I'll make no bones about it. I'm impressed. I think you said on the ride over about the world being an illusion created by Hargon. That really rattled me. Suppose you want to know how I wound up here? I'd love to know myself, but after we sank, all I remember is darkness. Then I woke up here. I take a leaf out of your book and see if I could rebuild my ship. So that's what I've been doing ever since. Some of the other monsters came to say hello, but when they saw me trying to fix the ship, they called me a weirdo and kept their distance. Fixing stones may break my bones and all that. Still, I think I understand the struggles you've gone through. We're not that different, you and me. You leave the command of the Ark to me, and I'll make sure it's in ship shape for the maiden voyage. Captain Whiteboner. Wait. Not my name. Oh, man, I could talk to you, but you know what I need to do? Yum, 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 yum. Oh, I ate too much. Oh, well done, Spur. A captain, I take it. You seem sick as thieves. Do you know each other, perchance? Oh, old friend, you say, Spur. You do fall into the strangest fellowships. Seem to have a way with monsters that I've never seen before. Are you sure you're not one yourself? I don't know. I don't know what I am. All I believe is that I'm a real boy from a real world. As much as I don't want to be an illusion. I will never believe I'm an illusion. I'm a real boy. High five. Who's not making it to roll call? Damn it. Yeah, we safe split. We conduct the arc sense as a blueprint. Ready to build it, you want to say, no, whatever. Super there, but can't move. All right, you need to power it up. How about those enormous eyeballs? Put some balls in that bitch. Power it up. It's like we don't have the eyeballs anymore. What happened to him? I ate him. What? Look like big meatballs. No, they didn't. Now that you know his eyeballs in place, they already had enough power to take off. Shall we fire it up and see what happens? Imagine if we just knew how to build this from the beginning. We had somehow a way to get the supplies right off the bat, and you walked into Farrowfield. They're like, we want to learn farming. I got a rocket ship. Let's take the fight to whoever's controlling this island. What the fuck? Like 90%, what's going on? I thought the engines were the last thing on the list. Perhaps there's a block missing. Hello, Builder. Now that the engines are in place, the arc is complete. Let's get this thing moving. You say it's not finished yet, but it will be once you hang the Hargon standard up. What you want to decorate on your ship, you realize that the children of the enemies of builders everywhere, right? Well, each their own. On the bridge of the altar, I don't care. Just put it somewhere. I'll just put it up. Put it up on the window. Perfect. You happy with that? I don't know why you'd want to do a thing, but it makes me feel at home to see the old flag flying. You're right. All right, you ready? Thinking. Sprucing up the ship and all it's good, but the real reason you're here is to rescue your friend, right? What if your friend doesn't want the rescuing? No offense. But if he is who you say is, he might not even remember you. Something bad happens to me, I'd like I stop being myself. Would you? Would you hit me? I mean hard, like wake up, come to your senses hard. Can you do that for me? There? Builder. What's gotten into you? Oh, yeah, your friend told you to smack him to his senses if you ever went around the bend? It sounds like the two of you became pretty close mates. Like that, are hard to come by. You'll save him, I know you will. This fucking face of this dude. Hi, I want to be involved too. Got the feeling in my bones something's about to... That is this report fully compiled. The arc complete. Repeat, arc is complete. The arc is finished. Now we can escape Doomsday. I understand this, but why'd you hang up the Hygons on the ship? We have enough destruction now. Oh, you don't think destruction has to be a bad thing? It has its good points too? And because this arc was built by monsters, it's only right we decorate it with our logo? Yeah, well said, Builder. You're all right. Nah, you're more than all right. You're acceptable. What's up, guys? The arc's complete. We gotta hop on board. It's like, oh shit, we forgot the Builder. I think it's amazing. If I do say so myself, there's enough space for all of us, and it looks nice and sturdy. A bona fide lifeboat. The arc is finished. Bleep, mission accomplished. Crafty, crafting. Crafting.